Hello. So I know it's been a minute since I did an update video. And I know recently the main stuff that I've been talking about is like going from being super angry before to being like super anxious and like closed in. So now I'm learning how to socialize again, how to like interact in the human experience. Also, with that being said, I've been posting a lot of videos about like being nice, and a huge thing that I wanted to emphasize on that is there's a difference between just being nice and then like being kind with boundaries. So I think that I could have worded that a bit better. Because recently that's something that I have been focusing on is setting boundaries. Before, I used to protect myself by just being like avoidant and just like ignoring everything or doing too much and like getting upset and giving too much of my energy away and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's something that I've been learning is like not to shut my emotions out just because like something happens that I don't prefer. So say if I'm like at work or something and then like there's a customer with not the best attitude, my interaction with them doesn't need to affect my interactions with the next customer that comes. Like I'm not going to be like, okay, well, they just said that they don't like my t-shirt, so now I'm not going to talk to anyone for the rest of my shift. Like, that's one thing that I've been working on, because usually whenever something like that happens, or like, not even just that, but like in every aspect, then I shut down. So then I'm like, okay, well, now I'm not going to talk to anybody. Or if I get my heart broken, I'm going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to be single forever. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to talk to anyone. Like, I'll do stuff like that, or like even with friends, with family, like just with everything. I've been working on that, setting my boundaries with not doing too much and also making sure that I'm like standing up for myself. And then balancing like I guess balancing like not being people pleasing, but also not being like an a-hole, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much the main thing recently, and just like learning to come back to myself, like regulate irregardless of what the outside has, irregardless of where I live, where I work, who my friends are, where I'm at, where I go eat lunch. Like there's gonna be times where the interactions are not necessarily preferred. So I'm learning that the only thing that I can do is be more in alignment with myself and be real with myself so I can regulate my system as much as possible. So whenever I do get into those interactions that can be dysregulating, I know how to quickly come back to myself. So some of the things that I've been doing is like breathing. I'll take like deep breaths. I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes if I just feel like I'm gonna like spiral, I be doing like 5 things you could see or 4 things you could touch. I don't be doing all of it, I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes I just be like, okay, let me list like 3 things that I can see in front of me, and it grounds me really quick. Or it's like, okay, feel something. So I feel something next to me, or just ground myself. And then also like at the end of my showers, I'll put it like super cold. So that way it kind of like, it makes my body want to like run away, because yeah, it makes my body just want to be like, no, turn it off, like get out of the shower. But I just put it on there and then I breathe through it, and I feel like that's a way that can help me like through some of the anger and stuff that I've been feeling too. Because if I can be in like a cold shower and then still like breathe and be calm, like feeling anger is going to be similar, you know what I mean? So just learning to let the waves of emotions like flow through me, because everything passes, you know what I mean? So let it flow through me and allow it to pass by giving it a pause or a healthy release. So I guess those are the things that I'm working on too, like how to release anger, stress, whatever, like in positive ways, so that way it's not getting taken out on anybody that it doesn't need to get taken out on, or it's not being built up so that I just explode randomly one day after I drop something or whatever, you know? So those are pretty much the main things that I've been learning. Also, like balancing my energy on my day-to-day routine, being more connected with y'all, because I've been getting a lot of messages like, like I haven't been answering messages or DMs or comments and everything. And y'all know I'm always like so responsive whenever it comes to that stuff. But as of recently, like my work schedule has been shifting, my daily routines have been shifting. So I'm kind of having to get recentered. And redistribute my energy. You have a certain amount of energy for the day. It's like your spiritual money. So you have a certain amount of energy for the day. Some of it goes towards work. Some of it goes towards being a mom. Some of it goes towards myself, my self-care. Some of it goes towards, like, you know, just things like that. So just making sure that I'm spending my spiritual money wisely and not giving too much energy in places that it doesn't need to be. So that comes with, recently I've been reevaluating relationships. I've been reevaluating everything, learning where to distribute that. So I will be more consistent, and most of my connections will be through like YouTube videos and lives. Those are the main things that I've been wanting to focus on recently. Also, like I'm gonna be connecting with y'all in different ways, if that makes sense. Less DMs, and then more like intimate connections, like us talking through live, or y'all watching the YouTube videos, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on. I'm gonna be more consistent with social media. It's my passion. It's what I want to do. It's what I think about all the time. But yeah, so I just wanted to give y'all a little update. What have y'all been working on? What life lessons do y'all feel like God, the universe, is teaching you, or that you're walking through right now? Have y'all felt regulated recently? Have y'all felt like there's some things that are dysregulating? And if so, how do y'all handle it? But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all already know I love y'all. I'm sorry my energy was like low in the video today. I'm so tired. I just got off work, got in the shower, the whole shebang. So yeah, but I wanted to give y'all an update video because I haven't talked to y'all in a minute and I missed y'all. But there'll be more energy probably coming soon. I've been so tired recently, but I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.